Hey guys, welcome to a video about Emperor Thaurissan Heroic Mode. This boss is the third of the first wing of Blackrock Mountain, and he is a very difficult one, I'll have to admit. Mechanics which you need to be aware of is that he has his wife, who is a 3-1 in Heroic Mode or 1-3 in Normal Mode, and whenever his wife dies, well, you get 13 damage to the face. And if you have Ice Block Pop, then he usually just kills a minion. So how you want to play with this deck? Well, you want to get Crazed Alchemist in your opening hand. That's pretty much what you really need to have. Also, other low drops are okay. This is basically a modified Freeze Mage deck, so what we took out is AoEs like Blizzard and Flame Strike, because if you kill the wife then you die. We included heal bots, so you can survive. You don't necessarily need to get your ice block popped. Only one barrier because this deck runs Molten Giants, which means that most of the time you're okay with taking the damage as long as you have a backup plan, like healing or more stalling or more stalling or your ice block. That's pretty much it. And other than that, you just play the match as a standard freeze mage. You just keep freezing the board and try to mitigate the damage that his wife deals, which can be done with the Crazed Alchemist, as I said. Basically what you need to do is, obviously you need to try it more times with the same deck so it actually works. And the reason why this deck runs 2 Crazed Alchemists, because well, you want to have it on turn 1 or turn 2, obviously, because you're always first. So if you don't have Crazed Alchemist, most of the time it's okay to concede and try to do it again, because that's kind of one of the core things you need to do. If you don't get it and you still want to play it, that's fine. Other than that, this deck usually plays like Zoo, as in Thaurissan's deck, which means that you're okay with him going face because you have Moltens, and you can always stall his board. So it's usually most of his damage is from board, and biggest weapon I've seen is a Death Bite. Therefore it's irrelevant. And that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, welcome to a video about how to beat Emperor Thaurissan. The gameplay. We want to keep the Molten Giants since that's one of our win conditions, but other than that we can ditch the rest. Crazed Alchemist is really a card which you need in your opening hand in order to win, because even though you want to get low because of Molten Giant, Crazed Alchemist ensures that you don't take too much damage, because you know, he plays like a Zoo with the axe slingers and ickies and everything. So there's that. He just plays more minions, even trades, that's good for us. So we have the option to ping or ice barrier here, or even arcane intellect. And since there's only 3 damage on his side of the board, we just go for the arcane intellect. He coins out Dark Iron Dwarf. I'm unsure why he constantly buffs his wife with Dark Iron Dwarf, but I guess that's some kind of a joke or something. Double Loot Hoarder is really strong here. Death Bite, it's perfectly fine. We go down to perfect Molten range, which means that we just play the Molten and probably Ice Barrier or Cone of Cold. Those are the 2 real options right now which we have. But ping plus ice barrier is probably better. There's the Molten, ice barrier, and the ping. Remove every damage from his side, except the wife and the weapon, obviously. He pops the barrier, it's perfectly fine. It's an extra 8 health. You could say it's a healing touch. Gang Boss is a really low threat minion, so we don't really care about that too much. He keeps dealing damage, but cannot pop the block most likely. Not even next turn. So we just want to stall the board and keep hitting face with the Molten Giant. Just swap the attack so we can kill that off next turn. Yes, he gets another imp, but it's irrelevant. Fire Elemental is also irrelevant. So here we're just gonna ping off the imp gang boss most likely. Play the second Molten, oh my gosh. Okay, nice block. Here we have the option of frostbolting the face or frostbolting the fire elemental or just passing. Most likely a frostbolt should not be used right now. It is worth consideration. It's not a mistake to freeze his face because he often uses weapons. And he could very well pop our block if he has a weapon. It's kind of a gamble not using it here. So he goes in for the lethal. But we do have freezes, so he will not be able to pop our health or block next turn. He draws court, armors up, that's irrelevant. Even removes some of the board for us. It's pretty good. Doing really well. We're just going face, obviously. Cone of Cold. Frostbolt first anyway. Oh. Yeah, we were 1 damage off lethal here. Okay, and we win. That's pretty much it. We got lucky with drawing both Moltens, and well, you need luck to do the heroic challenges. That's pretty much what you really need. Unless you have luck, you can't really do them. Yeah, no, we won't pay. There's the 30 damage, which won't be coming our way at all. GG! Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.